I'm here today with Peg Galipeau, the president of Home Helpers. Thank you for coming to visit us.
You're welcome.
Uh, Peg, what does Home Helpers do?
Home Helpers is a large franchise. We're one of the biggest in the United States and in parts of Canada. And what we do is we go out and we help the elderly and the people stay in their homes independently for as long as they're able. And we also do a little bit of work with the new moms and the people recovering from illness and injury. We've been in business for almost 11 years, and it's just a great, rewarding pleasure to work with people.
Where are you located and what areas do you serve?
We are located at the moment in Glenmore, Pennsylvania, off of Route 322, and we service from Exton, Downingtown, Coatesville, Kimberton, all the way over to Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and up to Morgantown, and all the way down to Nottingham. So we have a large area where we can service people.
Are you primarily Chester County or do you serve other counties also?
No, Chester County. But surprisingly enough, we don't go into Westchester.
Could you please describe for us your typical client, including some of the challenges that they may be facing and the types of services that you would provide?
Well, our typical client for the last 10 years has mainly been people from the age of 60 on to, we've had a client 106. And their common goal is to stay in their homes and be as independent as possible. They like to not show that they're declining, which we try to make it so we get them involved, we interact with them. Like if we're folding laundry, they help fold laundry too. And we provide with the activities of daily living. So we do bathing, dressing, transportation. We take them to doctor's appointments. We can cook a meal for them. We can stay 24 hours a day if they want.
So you can stay 24 hours a day. Is there a minimum amount of time that you would provide services for?
We like a 3-hour block just because it's hard to get caregivers to go for any less amount of time with the cost of gas these days.
Mm-hmm. Without using any actual names, could you give us an example of a time when you or one of your aides has gone above and beyond for the care of a client or their family?
Well, that seems to happen about every other day, actually. Today we have a client without power, so I offered to let the aide come over, heat up some soup, and take it over to that client, and take her to a hotel if necessary. We try to build the best kind of relationship with the family and our clients so they get to know all of us, the office staff included. And one Christmas, the family could not come in. I don't know, plane delays and stuff like that always happen. So I went myself and I stayed Christmas Day with the family, with my client, and we had a good time. And I was missing my family Christmas, but I always think that I gave my client a commitment, and I love to I don't like to mess up that commitment, because I've told them that we're going to be there for them. So I always try to fulfill that, and so does my staff.
That's wonderful. I think you've partially already answered this, but what do you think sets Home Helpers apart from some of the other providers that are out there?
Well, I'd like to think that we have that commitment and we have compassion. So when we hire someone, my case manager, Eileen Mento, and we don't want anyone that can't take care of a client like we would expect them to take care of our parents. So they have to have a little bit of experience. We do a lot of training in the office, and we do a lot of training outside the office at the client's home to get them ready. And just the compassion. We build a relationship, like I said, with the client, and then we take the case manager and myself. We go out and meet them, and then we introduce the caregiver to the client. We make a clear care plan for them, so we make everyone so comfortable.
Sounds like you're very personally involved in your business.
I am. There's a lot of owners out there that say you need to step back, but it's just not me. I can't step back. I like to meet all of them and just give them through my heart.
I think you've really given us a lot of great information about home helpers. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just that I hope we can just keep on providing services to anyone out there who needs them, and I promise you that I will make a commitment that the best caregivers will come to your home and provide the service, and if they don't, we can fix that.
Great. If someone would like to get in touch with you, how is the best way for them to do that?
Our office number is 610-458-7550, and we can be reached 24 hours a day. We have an on-call person, and we have a website. It's www.homehelpersphilly.com. So you can just call, leave a message, and we'll call you back within 20 minutes.
Great. Peg, thank you so much for coming to talk with me and with all of the viewers on the Elder Care Channel.